After emerging from the ethereal flying waters, we venture into the ancient sanctuary, the way to the Gestural village. But what exactly are Gestrals, and how are they surviving this world with the Paintress and Nevrons? Perhaps we'll find out some more. A note and a quick apology, the encoding on OBS kept overloading during battles, and I didn't realize it until after when editing. Audio is fine, and I tried to, for the most part, remove laggy visuals, but they're still in certain portions of the video. I will fix that next time so you can more clearly see my attempts at dodging and parrying in battles and future installments, but thank you so much for understanding, and I hope you enjoy. Alright, so we're starting today a little bit behind in terms of location where we were last time. We had just gotten into sort of the new area, but I came back to this part of Flying, was it Flying Shores, Flying Tides, because that grapple hook in the distance was irking me. It didn't make any sense, and I went and had some food, and I was like, why would they put a hook icon for nothing? And so I came back, went to explore, and saw this. Actually, it was this object because we had the platforming section in there that clued me in. So just went and was a little bit more observant, found this. So yeah, let's just see what they've got. I feel like now, yes. Oh, balls. Very cool. Okay. What have we got here? Afraid of falling off. Ooh, okay.
Great.
A new Pictos, augmented aim. Nice. 50% increased free aim damage. And we got a nice view. I also want to look around because, again, those painterly boxes, or whatever those are called, definitely want to make sure I don't miss that. I wonder if I can jump onto that bridge, if there's anything on there. There's no fall damage, so at least that I know of. Yeah, I don't think there's actually anything there, but it'd be kind of fun to try. So, ah! Dang. Okay. So, let's run past. Gonna go through here. We're gonna avoid the battle that we did last time. Just because we did it once, don't need to do it again. It's kind of funny because thinking back, like, that actually wasn't a super intense boss fight. For some reason I thought, I don't know, it felt like it was going to be. So now we're in this next area of the corals. And we're continuing our way to the Gestural village. I'm really excited. They seem like little silly knights.
Nice.
Staggering attack, 50% increased break damage on base attack. Ooh, actually that's quite nice. What's that over there? Just a hole. Just a hole in the wall. Okay. What's interesting to me is that
Nice.
What's over there? We now know that the things that were fiction, in all of their stories may be real. So what's kind of cool is to see what else are we gonna get. I forget what Lune mentioned, but there are two others. One that started with an E. Forget what the other one was. But two other types of creatures that were also scary, that were mystical beings. This guy just wants in on the action. That's terrifying. Alright, so we've got two big guys. One of them has, and they punch shield, so let's try and knock those down. We only have one. I don't think we can change our stance with just one. Oh, we can! That's so incredibly useful. Okay, let's do this. Actually, maybe I should focus him on doing more of the lightning attacks, since they're all weak towards lightning at this point.
Danger.
Oh. There we go. Shields his allies. No, don't shield your allies. Let's see. Well, let's do degagement. Low fire damage. Target becomes weak to fire damage for 2 turns. You know what? I'll take it. Because what I can do is now do immolation. Oh, darn it. I confused it. I thought immolation was increased damage on lightning, not ice. But that's okay.
Feel the burn.
Do I have anything that gives fire damage? No. But we can do a marking shot. It's a waste of the element, but I want to try using that a bit more. Oh, balls too early.
Let's spill some ink.
Okay. Let's get into our offensive stance. Nice. And now we can do a little bit of electrify. Oh wait, you have your shield. Totally missed that. Oh, that's what... Okay, I get it. So if we do... We don't have any good lightning sort of stances or anything. Let's try the Perse. I'm not sure how to pronounce that. Okay. Lumina learned exposing attack, marking shots. Nice. So you popped out of here. Rewarding mark. Ooh, 2 AP on dealing damage to a marked target. That's cool. I think, oh man, I should take some time. I'll probably do it off video, like in between recording sessions, but just to create a bit more synergies with the marks that I have and the characters that I have them assigned to. I feel like I heard something over here besides just the chroma. Oh yeah, there's a baddie over here. You're gonna pop out. Alright, so it's pretty good exploring. Yeah, and it's in these instances I wish I had a map because I'm a little bit turned around, to be very honest. Okay, I'm trying to use that sort of lamp thing as the guiding light of where I started. I think it's the guiding light of where I started. Let's go back really fast. I guess let's keep going left. I feel like something else is gonna come popping out. Shoot. Where is it coming from? I hear a noise. This is like a horror game now. Oh, what is that? That's like the sphere we were, or not sphere, the thing we were looking at earlier.
Expedition 68, Elodie. It's a miracle any of us survived. We were caught in the maelstrom and flung from wave to wave. We lost the moon and the stars, condemned to a never-ending darkness of punishing rain and raging clouds. The Paintress sent a storm to overcome us. But it is we who have overcome the storm. After surviving that, crushing those Nevrons was almost an afterthought. Strength and resilience, it's how we survived that storm. And it's how we grabbed victory. It wasn't even a battle. It was an ink bath. We squeezed those nevs dry. But this new one looks tougher than the others.
New one. That's an interesting phrase. New as in like maybe newly discovered, or new as in it was a new creation. You know? Because I'm wondering, like, is the Paintress... Oh my god. Okay, this is not good. Mm-hmm.
So many. I don't like this.
Me neither. I feel like that sea snake that we saw is probably going to be our next foe. Whoa. Whoa. Should I heal? Should I go back and... I don't know. Prepare? Because this feels like a big boss battle.
Merde. This one is gigantic.
Merde is right.
Avoid those at all costs.
Okay, whoa. And we've got a whale too. Okay, hold on. Put a pin in that. We're gonna go and explore the other way just in case, because if this is the way the story is going, I want to explore more of the Flying Waters. But that, again, sort of begs the question. Whoop! Uh-oh. What did I just fall into? This is a nightmare. Oh god, that scared me. What? Oh, we got some more big ones over here. Not as big as... Oh, yes. Hold on. I see... Ah, too far away. Okay. Alright, it looks like we just have one creature that we have to be worried about, so that's not too bad. Whoop. That's right. Oh, wait, there's two. There was one in the back. Three! Oh, no. Alright, well, we got a lot of shields to take down. Woohoo! Okay, so now... Oh. Okay, so now we just have to look for the locks. So there's 3 total. 1, 2... I'd imagine the third one is relatively close by. Maybe just around the corner. I wouldn't imagine it being too far. Oh, hold on. I think I see it. On that landmine, which is probably dangerous. Or not, actually.
This will be useful.
Ooh, another revive. That's pretty huge. What a good find. Okay, we can platform our way up. I wonder if this will take us to sort of the same place we were at before. Oof. Again, trying to keep a mind map of where I am compared to where I was before.
An advantage.
Or maybe this is where it stops and now I have to go all the way back. Okay. I think that's more of the case. Now, can I grapple back over? Yahoo! It looks like I can. Okay, so that's a nice little shortcut. Much better than what I thought. I thought I had stumbled upon a layer of something absolutely horrible. Which this whole thing just may well be, but... Okay, so we know to the right is the giant monster. The giant Nevron. But if we go back here... Just really want to make sure. Okay, I guess that's where I go. Whew, all right. Oh, wait, what's this? No, this was the pathway that I tried to jump up and couldn't. Okay. Okay. All right, so I imagine if I don't run, I won't attract the attention of that Nevron. I really don't want to. Wow. Oh my gosh, it's like a weird leaking flower. Save progress. Okay, it's auto-saving. Let's see, is there anything back here? Ooh, what's this? Oh my god. It's another mime. Alright, well that's why the save was in progress. How am I doing on health? You know what? Let's heal the party. I wonder if this mime will do the same attacks or if it'll be a little different. We'll find out. I hope it's not too hard. Oh, yeah, sorry. Let me move my mouse. Alright. So it did similar things. Ooh, this one has shields. Okay. So it is a little bit different. Are you also weak to lightning, my friend? Oh my god. Doesn't look like you really are. Okay, let's see if we can break you. Because that was what really did it last time. Switch to virtuous stance if target is burning. Ah. You know what I should do is have I should have Lune set up the fire damage, and then that way I can use swift stride. Okay, let's do offensive switch for now. Ooh, or applies 3 burn. What if we just did spark without a stance? Oh, it applies 2 more burn? Ooh, okay, let's go to offensive stance. Okay, so now that we're in offensive stance, let's do spark. Alright, we're getting up there. That's good. So now that you have burn, let's apply 2 more.
Feel the burn.
Alright, we're gonna have to chill for a second with him. The mime has not attacked yet. Okay, there we go. Okay, so it is the same attack. That's good. Okay, we're on defensive, so let's switch back to offensive. Let's just do a regular attack, build up some AP. Ooh, actually, what if we did a marking shot?
Watch out.
Uh-oh. Okay. Whew. Fortunately, it's not doing as much damage as the first mime, so it makes me feel like they haven't gotten too much stronger, at least from the first one to this one. Okay, so you're a mark attack, so let's do let's do spark. 13 burn. Oh, we are doing so nice on that. I guess we'll try another lightning. I think it is building up the gauge a little bit faster. Oh, my timing is so off right now. Cool. Let's try switches to virtuoso stance. You're burning, so let's do a swift stride. Yes. And we've got a lot of lightning, so let's try earth rising because it consumes and increases damage since we have all that lightning stuff going on. I don't think it did what I wanted it to do. Ooh, that was a close one. Oh, you gotta break in this one. You've gotta break. Okay, let's do... let's do... Pierce?
For those who come after.
Yeah, there we go.
Feel the burn. Please survive. This will hurt. Let us stain.
Cool. That was a slower battle. I feel like I took a lot of damage and I didn't break the mime as quickly as I wanted to, but we still won. We continue. New outfit unlocked. It looks like it's for Mael. It's like a short hair, but I really like her long pony, so we're gonna keep that. But we also got more color of Illumina. I guess I could probably start spending those. But I want to, because I do know I'm going to get other party members, and I want to save it until I have all of them before I start using them, because who knows how it'll go. Wait, are we going to find another house? Oh? Oh, no, this is the village, perhaps. Oh, wait, hold on. Before we go in the village, what's over here? Oh. Yeah, we're going to back away from that one, and we're going to come back another time. I want to go to the village and see what fun we can have besides just losing in battle many, many times over again. Jesus. What a jerk. What a jerk. So let's rest. And do a little upgrade. Okay, so for Gustav, I did Might and Agility. Lune, I did Agility, Defense, and Luck. And for Mael, I have Agility, Might, and Luck. Yeah, I think that's pretty solid. Right now, I'm in the point where I think I just need to save skill points for everyone. We have a low of 4, and we only have 2. We have a low of 6, and we only have 3. And we only have 1, and we could eventually get Thermal Transfer and Rock Slide. So the next level of elemental spells, essentially. So no skill point allotments here. So this is Lumerian Street. Wait. Isn't that the name of our city? Lumiere? Why? What? Was this previously part of the same city? What is going on? Okay, I see a couple of wandering Nevrons. I see more than a couple.
This building has a certain melancholy beauty. A lone outpost of humanity nestled amongst the corals. A sailor lost at sea.
How poetic.
A resident cynic is now a poet.
Wouldn't expect a Cartesian engineer to understand beauty.
Ooh, dang, busy down there. Let's grip and just ambush this one right here.
Let us stain them.
This music is a little bit more intense. Why? I'm curious why the music was a little bit more intense in this area. And in that battle in particular. Okay, now if I explore, it looks like there are a couple of goodies that we can find down there. So we might have to do a little bit of exploration. Oh yeah, there's more than a few goodies down there. Ooh, but first, let's grab this.
Great.
New Pictos. Speed 21, critical rate 4%. Okay, looks like that's the direction we'll need to go, kind of where the sun is hitting. For now, what happens if I just jump down? Right, time to attack. All right. I cleared out this first section of the town square. And I'm gonna do a little bit more grinding, try to get the rest of this area cleared out to get the experience, but also to make sure I don't miss out on some cool items. Whoop. Me trying to be sneaky. Probably saw me and is running towards me right now. Oh, maybe not. It did see me, but Wasn't running towards me quite yet. Alright, so I think we've explored most of what we can on the floor of this old area of the city. Makes me wonder how big this city was in its heyday. Like, must have been incredibly huge. Okay, that's where we came from. So yeah, this is where we go. So I suppose if we can't just like grapple hook our way, we're just gonna have to jump down and walk like normal people. Now I'm curious about when I should take on those super giant Nevrons, the ones that were like the size of Titans. Expedition 59, here we go. Okay, I did heal, I did a little point reassignment, kind of keeping with the same trends where I'm focusing a little bit more on speed, luck, and might, less so on defense. Whoa. And vitality. This feels like a boss battle. Get ready for some sort of jump scare to happen. In 3, 2, 1. Whoa. Oh, that's beautiful. The rose. The single rose. Again, it boggles my mind. Well, not boggles my mind, but it doesn't, oh no, it doesn't escape me that they have all gone through not just the grief of the Gommage, but they've gone through the grief of the expedition, having lost 99% of its members. And I'm really curious how this game is going to allow them to explore that, because I feel like that is such a critical part of of them as people.
You're right.
But you know what? There's no time because we have another the mama of all Nevrons. Oh, it didn't like us picking the flower. I'm sorry, this is your flower field. Goblu. Oh. Okay. Alright, I know now. You're gonna jump and you're gonna smack us. Alright. You're marked. Great. Time to go offense. Finito. We are done. That was tough. No parries in that one, but 12 successful dodges. 7-minute battle. Pretty hefty.
Gustav, wait! It seems peaceful. As long as we don't touch the flowers.
Yeah, let's not get too sentimental. It's still a Paintress creation.
Ooh, what's going on? Mael seems to have a strong connection to, or stronger.
Putain!
No, what are you doing? It's running away.
Damn, Maya, what was that?
It felt familiar somehow.
Yeah.
Gustav, we won't understand what's going on if we kill everything that moves.
Thank you.
Look, a red tree. The Gestural village must be ahead.
You know what Nevrons are capable of.
She'll be fine.
She'll be fine.
It's just like, what are we doing? But yeah, especially Mael had the connection with the curator, which maybe any other of the expedition members would have, but I think that's really interesting. Mael also seemed to have a connection with this creature, the Nevron. And while she doesn't have it with everyone, it seems like the ones that are bigger and have maybe a bit more of awareness seem to recognize her as well. There's the rose. All right, I could move forward, or we could just keep going. Let's heal. I'm excited to see the village up ahead. Oh! Okay, I'm going off the beaten path just to make sure we don't miss any fun little trinkets or tokens. Another mime. Oh, looks like we're exiting this area. Flying waters, find your way through. We did it! Mael's nightmare. Oh, this is what... Whoa. Whoa. Was that Gustav? Or was that someone else? I think it was Gustav. Still not
Still
far
too
enough.
far.
Yeah.
Being out here isn't what I expected.
As expected. Hey. You okay?
Death out here's not like death in Lumiere, is it? I thought I was used to losing people. I've have a foster child, right? But not like that. On the beach. That man.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. Nevrons we were prepared for, but not. And now we finally found other survivors, and it's... You know, that's the insidious thing about the Gommage. It's predictable, almost gentle. It makes Lumiere complacent and accepting, but... The Gommage is equally violent than death. Death is just as final.
I've been having nightmares.
Yeah, me too. Look, if death approaches, I want you to run. No, promise me. Run. Especially if we meet the man from the beach. We can't face him. You see him, you run.
Only if you do the same.
Oh, I'm running as soon as I see a strand of white hair, trust me. You won't even see me, I'm running so fast.
Oh, please, you're an old man. I can outrun you any day.
Yeah, right. There was a time when 30 was young, you know?
Sure.
You old man with your weird tales. There's the curator again. Are you at camp, curator? Yeah, I feel like the curator
Surprised to find you here.
and
I hope we can trust him.
not necessarily
Well,
antagonist to the
at least we can upgrade our
Paintress.
Pictos.
Oh, nice. But definitely a foil to what the Paintress is trying to do. I still am very interested in the Paintress herself. She is kind of like, I suppose, God, because she can erase things from this world, and I would assume she can also paint them into existence. And in that, I'm curious, for what purpose is she erasing the humans for? Or, we actually don't know if there's anything else impacted, but why is she choosing to erase her work? The curator offers you his services. Here we go. Upgrade weapons. Is this where we can use the items? The curator can upgrade weapons. The list of available weapons for the current character is shown on the left. My head is blocking most of it. It can also be sorted by power, by level, or alphabetically. Weapons are the main source of attack power. Passive effects from weapons can't be learnt as lumina and only are active if the weapon is equipped. Okay, so it also can scale damage from some of your attributes, so that's kind of cool. The curator can upgrade your weapons. I've been trying to figure it out this whole time. It just was not available. All right, so we have the cruel ram. We have one polished chroma catalyst. See, now I'm nervous about using it. See, we only have one. AP is just such a kicker, I think, in these battles. I think I'm going to level up Lune's weapon first. Or upgrade it. Because that's just such a cool skill. Lightning skills cost 1 less AP. That's going to be a huge difference. Watch, we're going to go into an area where lightning is not going to be used at all, but, let's upgrade expedition resources and see what that looks like. The curator can increase lumina points for each character and improve tints by increasing their potency. Adding a lumina point to a character costs 1 color of lumina. Okay. Improving tints requires special items. Each tint requires a different item. Improving tints increases their effectiveness, and each tint can only be improved once. Okay, so I won't be too precious about it. Let's do the healing tint. Shape of health, shape of energy, shape of life. So they're the things that we need. And now instead of small healing tint, it is just healing tint. We can add a lumina point. We have 18. Let's give each of them 1. Well, let's give each of them 3. Just for funsies. Okay. Thank you, curator. And I got an answer to my other question about, is the camp kind of the same across different areas? And it looks like it is. And so perhaps as we continue our journey, we were able to walk down here and there's nothing, but maybe in the future there will be something. I still haven't gotten any records, which makes me sad. It makes me feel like I've missed probably a ton of content. All right, let's talk to Lune, because I feel like I haven't talked to her in a while.
How did the Gestrels survive out here?
I'm not sure.
I can't wait to ask them. Gestrels.
I'm so excited too. I love that Lune still hasn't lost her desire to learn and her curiosity even amidst all this.
Gestrels were real.
You did not.
Well, I thought it.
Gustav finds a spot where he can be alone. He spends some time writing in his journal. He writes about how the arm they created for him, his apprentice has created this arm, was incredibly useful against water-type Nevrons. He hopes that one day his apprentices will read everything he wrote.
For those who come after.
Gustav heads back. Let's check up on the others. Oh my god. Once again, another reason why Lune is the best.
Been a long time since I've seen you play.
A Gestral village.
Yeah. I still can't believe they exist. I mean, what other fairy tales are real?
This is ultimately a war of information. There's still too much we don't understand. Where the Paintress comes from? Why she does what she does? Who is she? 70 years and we still barely know anything.
And the man on the beach. Yeah, too many unknowns. But if we take down the Paintress, at least that gives future generations a chance to unravel the mystery.
You seem better than before.
Yeah,
I was gonna say, they seem hopeful.
holding it together. Shock's worn off. A bit. We can't bring anyone back. But I thought we can keep their spirit alive by pushing forward. And at least there's 3 of us now. The mission hasn't changed.
Tomorrow comes.
We continue.
Tomorrow comes.
I appreciate this. I love any game that gives us the opportunity to have campfire moments. You know, there's the classic, is it Chrono Trigger? There's all the campfire and like cooking camp moments in Final Fantasy. What is it? Boy band Final Fantasy. I always forget the number. In Stars and Time does a really good job of that too, where you have these opportunities to see the characters interact. And I think that's what really enriches these kind of games for me. I love party-based games where you actually see them acting as friends, as annoying, you know, frenemies, as enemies to lovers. Like, you see these dynamics happen, and these kind of scenes are where most of them happen. So I think that's really cool. So current objective, probably Gestural Village. Yep, in the middle of the ancient sanctuary to find a way to cross the sea. All right, let's rest up. We got a big day tomorrow, our first time in the Gestural Village. Ooh, look at that. That 33 is looking bigger every day.
Did Noko tell you anything more about the village, other than red trees everywhere?
Noko's not great with specifics.
We'll just have to think like Gestrels then.
Okay, I do want to have a fight before we go further. Whoops, I forgot to hit the dang thing.
Get ready.
I will say my favorite combo is Gustav marking a enemy and then Mael coming in with that Pierce attack. It always does so much damage, and it's incredible because I love setting it up so that also that attack takes only 2 AP versus 5, so that feels very, very good. Okay, so we can explore. Oh, look. This was the other side. That's where we came from. Oh, wow. Okay, so let's head in. Red trees. This is pretty obviously where we need to go. And I'm excited. Ancient Sanctuary. We're doing it. Oh, my favorite environments are always fall in every game, and this is channeling
red
that.
Trees to search.
They must have some sort of track or trail leading to the village.
Wait, I hear something.
You'd
Might
think.
be Nevrons. Be careful, okay?
Yeah, it sounded like a lot of rocks, which makes me feel like we're gonna fight a big Titan-looking creature. I feel like we also haven't found very many expedition journals, and I'd love to find a few more of those. So we've got a new Nevron over here. Looks spicy. Let's see how it goes. Oh! Wait a second. What's going on? What are you? Maybe we have to have a different spell? Oh, should I follow you? Are you my buddy? Are you gonna lead me into trouble? Hello? Oh my gosh, you... Dunk!
Giving up.
Dang it. How rude. I didn't even heal. This is great. Fabulous. Okay, well at least we broke its stance. Let's do... guess let's cause burn. See what happens there.
Feel the burn.
I am not ready for this. No, okay, so that's not doing anything. We now have 3. Let's do a marking shot.
I can do it.
Now, unfortunately, we don't have the stance for it, but that's okay.
Let's push forward.
Let's have you heal. We'll start with you. I'm nervous about this attack that's about to come up. Actually, let's do a marking shot because Mael will have the AP. Gains 3 shields. Absolutely rude. Looks like that would have been brutal. Pétanque will flee in 3 turns. Is Pétanque... I feel like that's the game with the balls. And it looks kind of like a broken ball. Is that what it is? That's what it's supposed to reference? Alright, we have the 5 AP, so that's good. Oh! But this will only break the shield. Absolutely rude. Absolutely rude. Okay, let's see. Let's instead do then Swift Stride. Because at least that'll switch me to Virtuous Stance. So it'll be cheaper when I go back. Okay, we still have you as marked. So let's take a moment to give Mael a little bit of help. 6 shots. Dang it. I think they're gonna flee. We flee in 2 turns. Unfortunately, Mael can... I wish we could... Oh, we can skip turns. Let's do that. Oh, I have to hold it down. Okay. My only chance is if I can get Mael's attack to just like really knock it out. Okay, let's see if we just do... Can we remark? I don't want to use the mark until Mael hits, so let's do it. I think this is the best shot I have. Let's see. Let's do a little more burning.
Feel the burn.
9 shields. There's no way.
Rune, watch out.
At least I'm dodging okay. I should have tried marking. Let's give... Offensive switched. Let's do defenseless. That'll give the next 2 at least a little bit more of a chance. try just a generic attack. Oh man, we're so close. Unfortunately, we don't have enough for overcharge, and it's gonna flee on this next turn. So let's just do a regular attack. So close. Well, shucks. Maybe we'll be able to encounter it again. I hope it wasn't a one-time only thing. That'd be really unfortunate if so. Whoa. Whoa! This is a painted puppet. I don't feel like we've seen too many of those. Hey, gestural. Or at least gestural figure. Whoa. What's that over there? You can kind of see it looks like a little statue. Is that a mime? Hold on, it looks like we could have gone down here, so let's try that really quickly in case there's anything that we can see. Oh, I can see. Ooh. I love the collectibles being hidden in these little nooks and crannies.
Great.
They're pictos. Apply burn on hitting a marked enemy. Ooh, that's nice. No? Can you get off? Okay, you're done. You can be free. I'm stuck. There we go. All right, what is this thing? What are we gonna encounter? Oh, what? Young boy. Another expedition. 33. Who are you? Do you remember? Me? A dream. An illusion. It sounds like a Nevron. I don't really remember what I did all of this for. I miss laughing with everyone. Who are you talking about? Clair, what were their names? Why do I forget? Everything is washed away. The boy has gone silent. Again, it seems like the spirit of a child who has gone through Gamage, yet has somehow remained here. What would cause that to happen? Is this the village? Oh no, is this another boss battle? Oh, I'm not ready. I didn't heal.
That's a lot of dead Nevrons.
Who did?
No, Gestrals, it's me.
I don't see
I
any.
think they mean us.
They must
We're
be
not
Gestrals.
Nevrons.
They're cute, but they're idiots.
Nevron alert.
Oh, fuck.
Oh my god.
We're not Nevrons!
Oh no. I'm not ready for this.
Finesse and grace.
Oh, thank goodness. I'm more healed than I thought I was. Hello. Excuse me. Okay, they're weak to fire. That's good to know. And they're not super strong. Oof. Yikes.
Hurts.
Next hit. We are marked. Oh no, we better dodge that next one. Mark applies 2 more burns. Well, unfortunately, we are the marked ones.
Feel the burn.
Okay, let's see. I should probably heal. But I'm not going to. Okay, now I'm gonna heal actually. Let's have you heal. Clunky combo. Oh, that's a jump one. Dang it. Okay, well that didn't kill us, so that's good. Healing light. Let's heal. Let's heal you, actually. And let's have you do a little marking yourself.
Take him down.
Resistant? Oh, maybe to the electricity. Okay, let's use my AP. Target is burning, so that regains 0 to 2 AP. Ah, shucks. I always forget the jump until the last minute. Okay, you're burning. Can't do healing light. Electrify won't be very good. And honestly, unfortunately, I have only a electric themed attack. Let's use an item and revive my friend Gustav. And overcharge, not really of help. Let's see, Mael has 5. Let's just attack right now. So I was gonna do per se. You're not marked, but I think this will do a good amount of damage. Woo! Raises its shield. No! Are we gonna have to break you again? I think we should be okay in this next hit. Maybe.
Feel the burn.
Get ready.
Ooh. Oh god. Oh. We survived that with 3 HP. Thank you, Mael. Woohoo. Oh, you're painted. The other one was metal.
Don't worry. We don't want to hurt you, Patat. Noko sent us.
Noko sent you? Oh, did Noko send you to help us build a better scapate? What's this? Cool. Give me the arm for our sakapatate, and I'll show you the village.
Guide us to your
Sakapatat?
village, and maybe he'll make you something better.
Wait, what are you?
How do I know you're not lying?
I hate liars.
Sakapata. Okay. Just don't die.
You're better with gestrels than humans.
They're less complicated.
Ooh, excuse me. All right. Oh my gosh, look at how bloody our poor team is. Okay. Definitely want to go over here and heal up. So let's rest. Oh my gosh. I feel like we made pretty good headway. Entered a new area, the ancient sanctuary. We are well on our way. We should hit the Gestural village in the next episode and hopefully get some answers. I would love to know, again, what is their experience with the Paintress and this world? They don't like Nevrons. They're defending themselves against them. And I feel like we have a good number of allies really helping us on our journey now between the Curator, the Gestrals, and of course, our fellow expedition members. So yeah, really cool. I'm excited to see the village. I'm excited to do a little bit more upgrading. I'll probably do some of that housekeeping outside of the video, and maybe just show you at the start what the builds are looking like. Let me know if that's of interest, or if you're just like, no, just continue with the story, because, you know, I think it's kind of interesting, because when I like to watch other people do just Let's Plays in general, it's kind of fun to see how they build out characters. But yeah, just let me know. And if you would like to follow this channel, be sure to hit that subscribe button, hit the like button. The more you engage, the more it helps just push the videos that I create onto your feed and into your algorithm. And basically, if you like Let's Plays like this, as well as indie game demos, really highlighting what's coming up in the world of indies, I hope you consider following. And if you like deep dive discussions, I have a club called Geeks and Grounds. It's a podcast, newsletter, and Discord community where we play a game a month together and discuss it really just as in-depth as we can over the span of that 1 month. We go through the game. There's sort of like piecemeal. Each week we go through a specific section, but you can play it at your own pace and then engage on your own time. It's meant to be pretty a la carte is how I like to call it. So yeah, that's geeksandgrounds.com. And I hope you all have a wonderful day or night wherever you are, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!